Yeah, what's good, guys? Today we're back again with another video by Up Preach. If you guys like the video, enjoy the reactions, go ahead and like, subscribe. Going to get into it.
All right, today's topic. So, a streamer is asked on stream about the fact that she owes her parents for a tremendous amount of student loan, and she decided to drop out of college, and now she's made it kind of big as a streamer. So somebody was asking some questions. We'll take a listen.
Do you think that would be your best gift towards your dad or your parents to pay back your tuition?
I'm never gonna pay it back though.
Wait, actually?
No, I don't want to.
But you could.
Yeah, but I'm not going
Wait,
to.
do you have student loans?
Yeah, student loans to my parents.
And you're
Wait.
making them pay it off?
No, like my parents paid, and then they're like, pay us back for college, and I just like don't want to.
But don't you think that would make them like really happy and proud?
No, they're fine.
Are you doing it kind of like almost out of spite because you're like, I don't want to because like I can, but I know that you guys don't need it?
Yes,
That's why you don't.
yes, they don't need it.
What? I don't know this streamer. I don't know how much she's making. So, I mean, if she has the means to at least pay back the money, that at least give back. Because she did say that. Wait a minute. I'm gonna let this continue because I just remembered something.
And I'm
You
like,
don't need it.
That's a funny line.
You don't need it. Yo, that's
a good line.
That's
Yeah.
a good line.
I'm just a bad daughter.
You are.
I mean, at least she admitted it. I mean,
don't know why. The guy in the back just saying, yeah, you are. I don't know who that is, but that's funny.
It's ad libs.
Bad daughter.
Shoe up. That's what it is.
Do that again, but you are.
I'm just a bad daughter. You are. That's just what it is. You are.
I'll put spirit figures.
You are.
The only reason they want me to pay it back is because I'm a streamer.
Yeah, you should pay it back.
Because I didn't use my degree. So they're like, okay.
How much is it?
170K.
There it is.
107. That's a lovely down deposit on a home.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's more than a down
Yeah.
deposit. That's super generous. Shall we continue?
No.
Yeah, I did not expect the amount to be that much. Let's keep listening.
I thought
Damn.
it was $50,000. You know how I
That's
feel?
fine.
I feel like how you felt when that lady said we're trying to guess how much the man's supposed to make in his life, and you said 100, and she said 6.
Oh, she was 600K?
Oh,
yeah, how much did your
God.
husband make? She said 600K? Yeah, I remember that. 170K is crazy, though.
That's crazy.
That is a crazy
I
amount.
had to take a little rest.
Yeah. All right, let's watch this.
170K is crazy.
Mom, do you think it's a waste that I went to college?
Okay, this is the
That
part.
is a really good question. I spent a lot of money on that, and then you become a streamer.
She said that shit like, I spent a lot of money on that, and then you become a stripper.
Yeah.
It's the same energy.
That's a really good question. I don't know how to answer it.
But I'm paying you back for college.
Yes, that's right. That's a necessary.
That's necessary?
Yeah. We almost broke because you went to the college, go to the expensive one. Yeah.
Listen, if it makes you feel any better, at least your parents still talk to you.
Yeah.
True.
Parents are cool.
I only got one left.
Like, my parents are like overall really happy and think I'm a good daughter.
You are a great daughter.
I don't know.
No, Arthur, what have you done?
They were very happy that I bought Cancun for them.
Okay, so this went viral, and a lot of people were losing it on her. People are saying she's ungrateful. She's many different things. Yeah, go ahead, leave your thoughts out there. What you think, based off what you know.
My thoughts on this is, I mean, at least give something back, because I think that either they're gonna play it or I don't know, they might say something about it. But she did pay back at least 10,000. But if they made an agreement and she paid 10,000, she is now under a contract, a verbal contract from that. So I don't know what their setup is, but at this point, at least give back to the people who invested in you. I already have someone that I try to put as much as I can back to him because he invested in me for years. I grew up with him. He's done so much for me, and now I'm at a position where I am, especially going through 2 colleges, got my associate's degree and my bachelor's degree, and now I'm happy. But you know, the job market is messed up. But I'm currently looking for a job, but he's been through with me for a long time, and he's been helping me trying to, you know, as of today, I'm still trying to get back on my feet. So he's been very helpful. So if I make it, I will give back more than he, you know, I can't really replace what he gave me. As far as like helping me and like get on my feet and get to where I am. But when I do make it, I will go out my way to make sure I give back to the people that invested in me. It can either be my cousin or my cousin side of my family. Like whoever invested in me, I will give that right back. So that's my thoughts on
it. Huh? Wait, what?
Yeah, what else?
No, pay your parent back.
Why?
Just pay your parents back. They did that shit for you. You went to the expensive one.
They almost went broke for it.
It's just that no, you do not have to. You don't. You don't have to pay your parents back because they decided to put you on this earth and provide for you, and that's it. You don't have to. But you went there. Even if you went there, you dropped out. I still think you don't have to pay your parent back. It's a gamble when you send your kids to school. They might do it, they might not do it, whatever, whatnot. Then eventually you make it big and you can repay your parent back. That would be the thing to do. That would be the thing to do. If I could pay the mortgage in my parents' house, I would. I can't. They paid that shit already. You understand what I'm saying? They done paid that shit already. But if I could have, I would. Yeah. Not because I have to. Because for all those, it's just because for all those years they provided and they did they best that they could, coming from another country that was not theirs, coming here trying to make and put me through school, put me through the bullshit and everything and stuff. It's just a gesture of gratefulness. I'ma take. You don't have to. But if you have just a little bit of a conscience that you know that $170,000 what they could have done with that, and a lot of parents out there would have done that with that. It's like, I can't send you. Just go do whatever, but I can't send you, and they wouldn't. And your parents broke their back to send you, and you dropped out. For whatever reason, you dropped out. I don't know what it is. Maybe it could have been depression. Could have been a streamer. It could have been maybe it's to be a streamer. Whatever. But
like. There was a time I'm gonna put my little bit of my life out there. There was a time where I was in college for my bachelor's, and there was a point. It was very expensive. I didn't realize how expensive it was. It was at university, and I could not pay the tuition for that semester, and it was like what, $4,000. For that semester. I could not pay it, and it was a lot of money. I was under pressure. I didn't realize like money can get you to that pressure. But my cousin, he helped me out, and he paid for that semester, and I was very grateful. And I did not disappoint him, because that boost and in that support pushed me to it pushed me to the point where I told myself I need to get this degree, because I am not gonna waste his money for some BS that I've come across. I need to finish this and finish this strong, and gratefully, and I got my degree, and I'm very happy. He's very happy. So,
but if you're able to do that, it doesn't mean a thing to you. It doesn't mean anything to you, but it would mean so much for them. Pay them back.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay them back.
Yeah, I think I generally agree with what Preach says. I think if she's paying them back in other ways, if she's paying their bills regularly,
something like that.
That I'm like, okay, I'm amenable. Like, it's not that big of a thing. What I just think is weird is just the sentiment that she put out there.
Yeah.
She was talking about. I'm not paying them back.
I don't care.
They don't need it.
It's like nonchalant.
It sounded super bratty, and entitled, you know. And
that the video between you and your mom was just witty banter between you two. Personally, I believe this was something blown out of proportion, but think you have done a great job at addressing it. This is kind of wild. A bunch of randoms on the internet pressuring you into doing this when they don't really know your family situation is really, we will call it, rough. Most people.
I mean, we can only see what's been put out. We don't know their family dynamics. We don't know anything. So it's like, this is why it's really dangerous for you to like put stuff on the internet. You need to have context, but at the same time, if people are putting things out there just to, you know, to put things out there with no context, we're going to assume that it's one way and other people, it depends on the mindset. So it just depends.
People wouldn't pay their parents back for their college costs. But most people that already support their parents monetarily.
as I understand it,
I mean, like, I did not have to pay the tuition back. There were some times that I would pay something, but I didn't really pay the tuition back, the $4,000 back, because I finished my degree. That was the one thing he wanted to, you know, achieve with me. So gratefully, he told me I didn't have to. He wants me to save my money, you know, get my stuff together, and you know, budget and stuff like that. But no, like I said, I'm very grateful, you know, but at the same time, I'm still want to give back since he's done so much for me.
I guess you got a lot of flack for this from the internet and the world, but it's like,
I understand that.
You talked about it this way. You have your mom on stream saying she wants you to pay it back. How do you want your audience to react? You sound ungrateful and entitled. So even if that may not be the situation, you involve the public. You know, sometimes people complain, right? Because they're like, oh my God, everyone's just getting involved in my family life. You posted that shit. You made them part of your live stream. They're in your kitchen because you hit the record button.
And you monetize that.
You monetize it, you make it's part of your branding, you financially benefit from it, and then you want to get mad at the public because they're voicing their opinions. If you don't want your kids being talked about, don't post them. Then I will be completely amenable and whatever. If you're posting your kids on a regular basis and then told, you know, well, Tommy likes to go here and he likes this girl, and then you get mad when these kids are really invested in your kid's life, like, I don't understand that. That's the one thing I don't get. So as far as this whole situation goes, I get why people came down on her, but unless you guys know the ins and outs of it, it may be a bit hasty to say. Because again, it sounds like she does pay things for them on a regular basis, which is good. Me personally, and that's me speaking generally, me personally, if you loan me, I'm paying it back.
There was a video that Abba said that he got his mom a condo. She was supporting him as much as she could. In return, after reaching millions of subscribers with Preach, he gave her a condo. That's how much he put back into her. I'm pretty sure he put it back more, but at the same time, like I said, the people who invested in you, you should give back, you know, as much as they invested in you. Like, it's not a no-brainer.
But she said to her mom she would pay her back.
She said she wouldn't, and she said she wouldn't.
Exactly.
Right.
So you said, I will. Yeah, that was the thing to do. All right, I'm not gonna pay them back. They don't need it. It's
a bit weird.
It's crazy.
Me personally, it's not even a family thing. Anybody loan me money, I'm paying it back. First off, I don't even like asking for loans.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted every other option. And then even if I think about asking for loans, then I'm like, okay, I have to make sure I have a plan to pay it back because I don't want to owe somebody to have that shit hanging over my head because it don't feel nice. And then if I do accept, I'm promising them I'm building on a plan and I'm paying it right away as fast as I can. So I don't personally subscribe or like the idea of people taking out loans they don't plan on repaying. To me, personally, I think it's a bit scummy. But again, there's enough people out there who do it, so you don't maybe share my opinion. I just think it's weird when y'all take people's money saying it's a loan and then you have no intention of paying it back or really caring about that. That to me, I think it's a character defect personally. So apparently there's a further update from Extra Emily on Twitter. She says, I paid my parents back for my tuition. She writes, I realize how fortunate I am to be in the position I'm in, to have the means to provide for both myself and my family. Contrary to online belief, ever since garnering success as a streamer, I've ensured that my parents' lifestyle needs are taken care of. I would never let them suffer. They are parents who raised me. Regarding the clips of my mom and I, our humor was simply misunderstood and blown out of proportion. We have plenty of conversations off stream as a mother and daughter, and what we say on stream is not representative of our whole actual situation or stance. Moreover, there are actual cultural differences at play relating to Asian family practices and how they raise their children that some may not understand. But that is a whole other intricate topic. It is my fault to bring it up in New York.
Okay. At least she's taking accountability.
Good. We got a little bit of accountability. I appreciate that. I thought it would be appropriate to discuss, given that it's how my parents and I always banter with each other, and I knew they'd be okay with it being the butt of the joke, which they do to me too. We wouldn't be talking about such matters on stream in such a casual manner if we didn't have a solid relationship. Specifically regarding my college tuition, I'm going to be honest. I frankly would have stuck to my ways had this situation not happened. Okay, a little bit more honest. Okay. That's good. Because I support my parents through other means, but the feedback made me realize it's not really that hard to simply follow through on my word and pay them back.
That's it. That is it. Wow. Claps for that. I'm proud of her. I am glad that she is taking accountability, realizing her mistake, and owning up to her word. I commend her on that. Hats off to you.
Congratulations. Hey, some of these paragraphs I didn't need, but this one I like. I'm committed to growing from this experience and will hold myself accountable in similar future agreements. Thank you for caring about my parents, but I assure you they are financially stable even without my assistance and are adequately taken care of regardless.
Now, are you doing all these steps because you were losing on the money that you were getting and streamers was starting to drop? I don't know. Well, at least you did the right thing, so congratulations on that.
I think this is good. I think she acknowledged a lot of things. And what she said the most, which I think is the best line in this, she says, it's not really that hard to simply follow through on my word and pay them back. That's the line right there. You have the means. You have the ability. I understand if you got kids on the way and you need to pay a mortgage and you're asking your parents to be patient. Okay, that's understandable. You're just traveling the world, living your best life, doing whatever you want. Pay them back because you said you would, right? Yeah. I think that's a cool thing. But again, I'm not that invested. This is their family. It's not my business. Okay, so a bunch of people are in her comments being like, oh my god, I love you. You didn't have to do this. Don't let the internet bully you, blah, blah, blah.
People made this shares mad weird. Why there's people sweating your relationship with your parents? You had nothing to worry about, Imo. Internet getting too comfortable interfering in people's personal lives.
Yeah, these people, bro. Here's what I hate about streamers so fucking much.
That's the internet.
They monetize every aspect of their life and they cry when you get too involved. If you don't want people in your life, don't make them part of your life. You live stream yourselves for 8 hours a day. You try to maximize how much your users are watching you and spending their days with you. Of course they're going to have a parasocial relationship.
I'm on season 5, episode 316. Yes, I'm invested.
You have them participating in the most banal activities in your life. You have them doing laundry with you, hanging out, watching videos with you, eating with you, doing whatever the fuck it is. And then you turn around and you get mad at them for being too involved. Bitch, you keep them company while they eat. What do you want them to do?
Bought a cat. Take care of the cat. Oh my god, there's so much hair everywhere. Yeah, it's a cat.
There's a reason why they pay their subscriptions to you. There's a reason why they do their donuts. There's a reason why they tune in for all these hours. Like, y'all gotta take some accountability. Stop that shit, bro. That's why I don't feel bad for streamers sometimes when they're like, oh my god, my audience is so parasocial. You made them that.
You made that happen. I
can honestly say my audience, despite having 2 million subscribers, are never like that. I meet them in person. Hello, bam, bam. Have a good day. They don't show up.
Yeah, they're dude. How they act on YouTube, they act in real life. Even though I haven't met them, I can tell that they're the realest YouTubers I've seen ever since I started following them. It's been over like couple years now. I've been this was before they hit 1 million subscribers. Like, they have been true to themselves because they're real people. So if I see Preet or Abba, like, I'll be like, hey yo, what's up? Fan of your content, keep doing you. Love you, bro. And just move on. I'll say, hey, can I grab you a drink or anything? Like, you know, just have a conversation. Be nice. I will give back to them because they are putting out content that will help people rationalize their thinking. My brother put me on them, and I started watching them, and my logical thinking starts to kick in ever since I've been listening to their videos. So they're cool people.
Up on my door, they don't show up in random places. Maybe I'm not cute enough. I don't know. Maybe I'm not pussy enough. I don't know. But regardless, they don't.
Yeah.
What was that? What?
No, they don't show up at your place. They drop in the DMs though. not even that much.
No,
I don't have any messages about you. That's
exactly,
good.
exactly.
I have to manage your fucking like I'm your bouncer and shit.
So
no, bitch, stay afloat.
Moving past. All this to say, I don't have that experience because I don't try to build a parasocial relationship where I'm trying to maximize my audience's screen time and everything to do with it for profit. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I find streamers very annoying. I think they're a bit entitled. And what's more, I think they want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want all the benefits of being part of their audience's life and want to extract the resources, but they don't want any of the downsides. And it's just like, get fucked. But that's my opinion. What do you think?
That's a bit much.
Is it? I don't think so. It's okay. You guys can cry into your $1 million pillows. Anything else? they got these fucking gold handkerchiefs. Twitch has contributed to like the most amount of nerds and social rejects made. So congratulations, but I don't feel these things. Anything else?
No.
All right, let's do what you guys think.
Good video. Again, guys, enjoy the video. Go ahead and like, subscribe. Catch you guys later.
I can't do it.